Grand Rising, my lovely Pisces. How y'all? How's everyone doing this morning? It is Tuesday, October the 7th, and it's 6:32 in the morning. And I'm telling you, I'm running late as I want to be. I did a live reading on TikTok, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I did it. So I want to say thank you for all those who follow me on TikTok. Also, I want to say, Pisces, wow, that new moon, that full moon is showing up big as hell. And, this is not the time to play, okay? This is the time to get real. And the way that things are moving up in the air, up in the sky, and they want us to believe this and that, and mothership is coming on. You got to understand America, and I'm not going to say America, but this whole system that they want you to believe that it's up in the air, that's all it's like man-made. It's more than that. Look at the speed of things that travel. Do your homework so that you can see what is going on. Because trust and believe in me, it's like a controlling issue, how they want you to see things and to believe in it. So start and study sitting there watching TikTok and all this nonsense that's going on. Educate yourself in what you don't know, okay? And what it is true and how, you know, they don't want you to know the truth. They want you to look up at the sky and everything you see moving and all of this stuff it's real and no, it's all man-made. So you got to look at things in reality and knowing that it's a control thing that they want us to all be in. And it's not only in this country, it's illegal running all over the place. All right? It's like, whether you know it or not, we may look at things like all of this is happening, but it's something that they all into and they all do together. All right? So, do your homework. All right? Even going to college and people studying the water and all that, they have the slightest clue of what's going on in the water or sending people up there to the moon. What the hell? Going up there and live and see how long you're going to live up there. Let's find out how you're going to do that. But it's all a game that people play, okay, for you to believe what they want you to believe. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to continue to say this. Okay, we don't get raises. Prices go up. And all that money, that White House, every person is moving on in that White House. I don't care who you are. They got the money. They're the ones that need to cut that check down. Okay, they need to cut the check down because we're making them rich and we're getting poor. And we're sitting here watching all the bullshit that's going on TV like a cat fight. All right? So really start looking at what is benefiting you and stop believing everything you see and you hear. Okay? Do your homework. All right? It's people that's been working on all of these NASA, all this stuff that's going on. Military that retire and tell you the truth about what's really going on that they don't want us to know. Okay? I also want to say social media are the platform of the chaos today. All right? Be careful not to feed into that and then put it on your storyline, what you think about a person or whatever it is that you know nothing about. Not one thing about how that person really lives and what's going on. But you feed into the chaos and you continue to spill this fire, all right, of stuff that you don't even know. You listen to the lyrics, you follow the lyrics, and then you think you know people's lives. Or if somebody say something negative, you run it. By the time it come back to the person that said it, it's a whole different ballgame than what they say and what you say. And that's how all this animosity and enemies and bad energy flows in the air. All right? Stop feeding into that. Why don't you spread some love? Why don't you subscribe to people's channel on TikTok or any channel you are, because there's a lot of people here that make good money, but you don't see them doing too much for anybody else. As a matter of fact, they don't even promote peace and love and happiness. They don't promote nothing. They think that these tarot cards can read everybody, and that's it. It's more than this. It's about spreading love, teaching people. All right? Stop telling people about this and that and that. Teach people the truth. All right? Teach them. You live good. You want to eat? Let other people eat. All right? Share your knowledge and your wisdom. All right? It's not all about you. And I'm talking to a lot of these readers. Straight to your face. And I'm talking to a lot of people that have platforms. All right? And I don't mind losing readers. And I don't mind losing people that subscribe to me, because the truth is the truth. All right? The truth is the truth. And I listen to a lot of these readers. I never hear them promote anything but what they read in the cards about. All right? Because that's how you live, and that's what you think it's all about. Your platform and what you're going to do and what everybody has to do. Don't forget, how many times do you hear me really think about, I don't know what, I've been doing this for a long time. I don't run a race with nobody. I might be the lowest on the pole. You know why? Because what I do is I promote. All right? Not only do I promote me, I promote everything around me. And that's what we need to do. You know, study sitting there thinking that we're better, or, you know, whatever's going on in your little sick head. All right? It's not about just you. We have to live in this world. We have to see each other and see the good. And nothing in the world is perfect. But stop living this delusional world. And how you sit there and everything is such a messy place. Everything. But remember, we have our own house that we need to clean up before we can spread all hate and who's this and who's that and why this and why that. You know, I did a live podcast and I had to shut it down because I would not tolerate anyone to come onto my podcast and talk craziness. Later on that night, I go back on the TikTok to see what was going on. Here is this man. Not only is he chaotic, but he has all these different other men and playing games, talking game, and then one woman on there was all men. I said to myself, what is going on here? Right? But trying to be negative on my platform is not going to happen. All right? And I'm telling you something now, Pisces. I can love people, and I do, and I can give you the shirt off my back. And what makes me different than a lot of readers, I mentor people for a long time until I feel like you need some real help. Okay? And that's when I have to cut you off, because you're not going to drain me. Okay? But I mentor a lot of people. I take phone calls, and it's not just about, it's not about a reading. It's about, please listen to me and help me and do this. And no, but support comes from helping each other. Okay? And I don't see nobody put their phone number down there. And I do it for a reading. But with that phone number comes a lot of other stuff. All right? I have an online store. All right? People call and tell me, oh, this went bad or that, whatever it is. But I am here to help. But please understand, you cannot take advantage of me, because I will cut you off. And I don't care how much you do. I'd rather lose you and gain someone that really needs me. All right? And when people say, I'm here to support you, and they text me and say, but I want to support you, and even though this and that, I don't need all of that. Believe in me. You know, you see me, but it's more. You don't stop my numbers. Okay? But I don't need negative energy around me. Don't try to break me down because you don't see you doing it, because you have a lot of weight on your back and you can take care of your own weight, but you don't know how, because you don't try. You keep setting yourself back instead of moving on. I don't have time for that. All right? My time is precious. I am a human being. All right? So, and I'm going to continue to say it. Do not play with me. I don't have the time for it. Okay? I don't. Jay Sean don't play with me. My son don't play with me. And y'all already know how I get down. I don't play games. I'm zero tolerance. But I will help you. But once I feel like you are really putting your weight on me and trying to break my back, because you still trying to figure yourself out, or you don't want to take that leap of faith, or you don't want to do better, please find somebody else. It's thousands of readers out there, and none of them are going to do what the hell I do, sit here and listen to you. It's crazy. You're going to pay for it. You're not going to get nothing for free from these readers. Nothing. Okay? So you need to understand. Okay? And I'm not rambling about shit. I'm telling you what's going on here and what I won't tolerate. I won't put the burden that it's not mine on me. I have enough. All right? So by saying that, everyone here, all of these packages that are going out today, and this was a package that people order with different things, and I mean, Alona, I want to say I did your bracelet, and I want you to understand. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Alona has been with me for a long time. And Alona is so soft, so gentle, has a heart of gold. All right? And been through a lot. So, Alona, your package is there. And Kamika, I think, Rosemary is there. I mean, Sherry. I mean, there's a lot. But all of that will be sent out. AC, South Carolina, your package is going out too. All right. So if anybody going to my webpage, and I want to say something. This here, all right, is what I label my candles and all of that. Oh, I wanted to say before I continue that the candles that I sent out, some of them don't have no labels because I'm waiting on them to come in. All right. So when I get the labels, they will be going on. But I ordered them and they take, I think, 2 weeks to come in. The Black Magic Spellbreaker candle is to break anything that is not for you. Please go outside right now and check out the moon. And it is beautiful. Abundant Prosperity, Healing, Growth, Fertility is the green candle, and it's juicy as you can get. Love yourself. Can't nobody love you. If you go on my webpage, you'll see more candles, and they tell you a lot more than what I'm saying. The Justice Candle, the Fight Legal System of Finding Out the Truth. Palo Santo comes with 2 sage. Sage comes with 2 Palo Santo oil forms. You can put this on anything you want. I got black salt. It's for protection, and a red brick dust is to put on your doorways. I got herbs in a bag, crystals, my necklace, Jonah Art, and my bracelet that I love. And I'm going to tell you again, I have them and they last forever, but sometimes they pop from the thread. And this is some good thread, but believe me, they get their wear and tear too, because I never take them off. I take a shower with them. I do everything with them. All right? So, spiritual detox salt bath is what I'm known for. Try it, honey. Try it. And this is my own wax. Do you understand? Some good wax. You want your wax to be clear, to look good. All right? And it always, depending on what is your energy or what you asking for to be made. Now, go on the webpage and check out all the other candles, the yellow candles, the purple candles, the pink candles, the red candles, Okay, the orange candle, they all mean different meanings. And if it's about your job, check the one that fits your job. It's about your health, check the one that fits your health. I have also brown candles. I mean, just check it out. Different meanings for different folks. All right? I'm sorry I took 15 minutes into the reading, but you know I got to give you the morning news. All right, so the Six of Pentacles. It's like somebody here helped someone, right? And then someone else is taking from them from the back. Stealing, pickpocketing, all right? A thief, all right? So, and this can also mean that you got two people doing this shit. One distracting you, telling you I need, while the other one is going to take from you. So they trying to get you on both sides. You give me and I also steal from you. I take from you. Okay? So this can be a team, or this can be two people working together, or this can mean that you helping one and someone else is taking from you. All right? So, and this has to be balanced, but I don't see the balance here. I see someone taking, using you, and or stealing from you, or making plans to rob your ass. Okay? So you got to be careful on how people move around you, who you give your time to, like I said. Okay? Oh yeah, let me just get on this phone and let's ramble along about what's going on in my life and tell me how to fix it. And what are you doing for me? Okay? Remember I show you this, right? Remember how this card looks. And I'm going to say it. You can be given to someone and someone else can be taken from you. And this can also mean a plan to rob you. Or this can mean that someone is in a plan together to get while you giving, they taking for something else. Or that can mean I help you while you help somebody else. Or I'm going to rob you. I'm going to come and take from you. Because it ain't showing you balance. All right? People can try to come to you for many different things, for in need of a place to live, while they ain't going to pay you shit. And want to keep saying, oh, I don't want, but they're going to open up their mouth and eat up everything. All right? And use you. All right? So this form can come in many different forms. All right? But you remember, while you handle it, somebody else is taking. Or it can be a job that is working together. All right? Or I'm going to pay you to do this, but I'm going to make sure that I wear your ass out and take every dime nickel that you ever got from me. I'm going to take from you this way. And this can be happening. Okay? So watch the people around you. And even if it's at work or in relationship or in kids, sometimes you got these kids that think I don't have one of those. I may have everything, but I ain't got that kind that want you to give them, but they can't give you nothing, not even a birthday, not even a fucking card. Okay? You watch what you're doing or who you doing it with and how much you putting into it. All right? And I learned my lesson just a couple days ago. No, you can't squeeze the life out of me. You're not going to cause me to take some pills because you're a follow mine. You want to squeeze the life out of me. It don't go that way. Okay? It does not go that way. It don't work that way. I'm not going to ever allow it. And I feel good as fuck. Okay? Because I don't have nobody else's stress. So, judgment. You see a child here. You see wings here. You see an angel here. You see people coming out their coffin. All right? Judgment and awareness and awakening. You're waking up to something. And judgment is a good thing because it's telling you, you better watch out who you give to, how much you're doing for, or who's taking advantage of you, or who's with you. Like, you can be in a relationship that you think, oh, it's peaches and cream, and somebody's over here squeezing the life out of you. Okay? But you don't see it. Because that's the problem. We don't see until the shit hits the fan. So, with this, it has to bring balance into your life. If it don't bring balance into your life, it's not for you. That's the part you got to understand. Something here has to bring the balance to you. All right? Now, judgment comes right next to the world. And before that is nurturing. So that's a good thing, right? But it has to be a give and take here. All right? Self-realization. I mean, like realize like, oh, maybe I'm doing too much here. And maybe this is not, helping me out. A realization, a understanding, a spiritual awakening, right? Knowing your motive and your heart to be true. A total transformation, okay? Some of us are revealing our spirituality, right? And it says, hello, essence. I invite you to show up every day. I invite my soul to shine unapologetic. And that's what I'm talking about. Do others need to know? Do others need to know what you stand or what you stand on or what is the issue here? Stop telling people your business, okay? Now, Pisces, don't have self-doubt. Don't hide behind many masks. A need to let go of the shadow aspects of your story, denying yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature and essence. Now, this is telling you both sides of judgment, okay? Now, with the Six of Pentacles that came out before that judgment, like I said, you got somebody here that want to take. And it's showing you very obvious. You got to be careful. It can be a family member. It can be anybody, okay? But if they don't give you, you got to be careful how you showing up. All right? It has to be a two-way balance, and it's showing judgment. So it's something here maybe giving and receiving. All right? This can also mean advancement. All right? Or help is coming from others. But, somebody here look like they pickpocketing somebody while somebody's saying, oh, I don't have, please give me. Like a team playing a team or a family member, or something going in the family. All right? Be open to give to others and to receive from others. Or state that we must all achieve to show love. This card asks you to explain and explore those parts in your life. How does helping others make you feel? Okay? If the feeling is good, is right, abundance, okay, at your heart center, how does this make you feel? It has to be a two-way street here. It cannot be all about one person. It cannot, what I'm saying is, you can have it all, but it has to be able to balance you. It can't be all on one. And that's how I was feeling. I was feeling like it was all on me. And no matter what I said, right, they couldn't get it. So I was like, whoa, I woke up one day and said, whoa, wait a minute. How can I spend so much time trying to show you and tell you and show you your own pictures and you still don't see it? So that part of me said, it's time to go, right? Everybody knows that when I cut people off, everybody knows because I'm not playing, okay? I don't play. Don't play with me, okay? All right? I don't care who it is, but it's something going on here that I feel like someone is giving too much, and sometimes people judge people for all the wrong reasons, and sometimes You know, this can be a family thing where you doing too much, you giving too much. Okay, you nurture people, you try to fix things, you try to bring balance, you try to show up. But it's something that's coming out in the opening that wants you to see things for what it is, okay? Now, the Eight of Swords is showing up. Get out of your own way. And this came out in the reading. Like, you give to people, it's like somebody here that's giving, right? And then it's a relationship or a family or a union, whatever it is. A mother, family, or a relationship with a man and a woman, or a mother with the kids, or you know, or family, your whole family, your brother, your sister, all that. It can be, but somebody wants to squeeze the fucking daylights out of you. And then you don't know how to say no. Or you in a place where you feel like, it's like, how can I escape this? Right? But I'm here, which I don't need to be. Or I'm in a situation where I don't really need to be. But I put myself there. It's like when you don't know how to say no, you put yourself in situations, okay? And don't put yourself in a situation where you're drowning yourself to help somebody that ain't going to help you. This is like a family or a relationship or a place that you are in your life that you can give. It's like, that you can give, but it's just taking too much from you. It's like somebody's crying, oh, I need your help, and at the same time, they want to just rob you from everything. But you don't know how to say no, and you don't know how to leave something because you feel bonded to it, or that you owe it to them, or whatever it is. And I'm trying to, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know, but Pisces, some people just literally feel like things are falling out of the sky, and every time somebody asks for something, you can give it to them because it's falling from the sky, okay? But it don't go that way. And so that's what people don't understand, and I see it done all the time. I mean, to me, it's just crazy to me how people can literally take advantage of other people and think that everything is falling from the sky and and that they don't need nothing because you need what they got. It's ridiculous. You know, to me, it's insane. Okay, I come from a family that my mother taught us, you take your ass out there to work. I got 7 kids. I cannot support you. And got put out my house when I had my son. Because mama said that is another mouth to feed that I can't do. Okay? So I learned to live life the hard way. And I think that's what got me in so much trouble. Because I was put out at a young age. Okay? It was hard being a single mother. All right? So tell me more. All right, Pisces. So what is this? I mean, what is it? The source. Something is coming in, a fast communication is coming in, or something is telling you, look at it and think about what you're going to have to cut off, or maybe somebody ain't going to like the way you saying something, but it's got with that 6 of Pentacles, okay? Which looks like somebody, it's like cut somebody the fuck off. Or what, and you saying it and they don't like it. But it's something that had to be done, all right? Because if you don't do it, then you're going to be taken advantage of. And people don't like what's coming out of your mouth, but who gives a fuck? It is what it is, all right? Everything costs time, people's energy and all. You just don't sit there and think that. Go to Jesus, go pray, and tell Jesus to show you what you need to do. Because if a human is telling you and you ain't listening, then go and pray to God to show you, okay? To show you which way you need to go. Because you can't squeeze the life out of people. You can't do that, all right? And that is what's going on here. And here you go with the 10 of Swords. Somebody feel like it's like somebody here can be mad because you speaking the truth. And because they feel like you done with it. And I feel, I am 100% on this. I'm done, okay? Then that Knight of Cups coming, ain't no movement, it's just sitting there. All right? And then you got the Three of Cups. Somebody got to go. Okay? Somebody has to go. All right? This ain't no, this is a good time. Oh, this is a good time now. Because somebody, in order for something to be moved here, somebody got to go. And I know this for a lot of people, and I'm going to say this to y'all. I'm going to make an example. This is like somebody could be living with somebody in a different scenario. Say you've been with somebody for a long time, and that person does, well, 9 out of 10 is not for Pisces, but, or somebody live with you, but they don't, y'all don't even care for each other, but they care everything that you got, right? That's helping them, right? But you want them to move on or move out so that you can live your life. And they just plot their ass there and don't move. You know why? Because you got everything for them to feel comfortable in. So they don't have to move. All right? Like these people, they know how to do things to make you look another way. And somebody gonna say, oh, thank you for cooking. What? And I ain't hungry, but they don't motherfucking eat. But you are eating. You got water and everything running. All right? But you're not giving shit. Okay? Some people live with people that been with them and got 8 kids with them, and this person takes care of you, right? But it ain't no sexual, no intercourse, or nothing with this person, and they just, and then you mad because, or whoever's mad because, you know, somebody else is going to get that treatment. Now you're mad, right? And then you start acting crazy, or whoever it is acts crazy. Why? Because they know you had it good all this time. Somebody else is going to get it good too. Right? And so that's where you see this conflict and craziness going on. And that's what I feel like. I feel like somebody had enough of somebody, and somebody been giving and somebody been taking, and all this bullshit. All right? It's a need to prioritize what is right for you and what is not. And I don't do that triangle shit, the 3 company shit, the 3 man, all that bullshit. No, I don't, because, it's hard to find people to take care of business and want to take care of you and bring balance into your life. You get people that like to use you, okay? And then want to have their cake and eat it too, or whatever it is that's going on, all right? But you need to be wise. And then the judgment comes in with the 5 of Wands, the fighting, the competing. But it ain't no fighting, no competing. No, it ain't. Because guess what? While you fighting and competing, while you mad, I'm definitely moving up on the ladder. So this is telling you, while all this shit is going on, this big blah, 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 all this shit going on, baby, it only shows you to leave the people sitting there arguing and fighting and move on. So if you at any situation, I don't care what it is, and people want to yeah, just leave them talking to themselves and move on, all right? Or dismiss yourself from the chaos, because I feel like it's something going on here, right, that will push you to be greater and get you out of a situation that you don't even need to be in. Okay, that it's just, I mean, I don't know who I'm talking to, but some Pisces feel like they will never meet another person or something, or they got, it's just like downgrading yourself because of whatever you think that it ain't even worth it. And I'm telling you some real shit. Okay? Some real shit. All right? Some women don't want to leave what they got that is good, but they don't even want it. But they want that lifestyle. All right? Then you got some people that want to live off of you, right? And they living good because they don't have it nowhere else, and they will never get it nowhere else, because anywhere else they go, they got to pay. It's nothing for free. All right? Or you, and look at this. I'm in this situation, and I want to get out with this 8 of Swords, and I'm looking at myself like I can just cut myself free from it all, right? Because I got love here. I got real love, and it's calm. But it's something else that is not right. And I don't know if it's somebody that's trying to, have 2 things, have their cake and eat it, or you're in a situation where you know that you're a third or a second or whatever party it is, all right? Or that somebody knows they got to cut somebody off to be with somebody, or It's something here that I need to let go of, but that I'm confined in for whatever reason. All right? It may be you or them. I don't know. But the choice is here, and it looks like somebody has to make that choice. It may not be an easy choice, but somebody's going to have to do it, because this brings chaos, and they can bring chaos into a family that has kids, or a family that has a child that you may have together, or it may be not yours, or it may be somebody else's, but it's something here that's going on that you thinking, I need to get out of this shit, because it's some love here, but it's something that it doesn't feel good. All right? And that's when the chaos is. And that's when it's saying, you got to make up your own mind. You don't let the coochie or the dick and balls or whatever it is make decision for you. Or I'm in love and I got, honey, it ain't that much love and you're going to bring the chaos to me. Or, and I don't care who it is. Okay? Whether you're in a relationship, whether it's a job, or whether it's something in that's pushing you to say, you can be good, you can love, you can do all this. But it's a challenge that comes with, and it's childish, all right? It's like kids' games, all right? People arguing, people fighting, people saying this and that, right? But who's going to get out of it? It's like, who will survive this? And I'm going to say this to you. If you're in a situation that you're waiting on someone to make a decision on what is going to go on with you and them, right? You're in the wrong place to be, because you don't have to tell somebody what to do. They should know what to do. Okay? And remember, a lot of people like to live with this common law shit and never put a ring on your finger, never do shit. But they want you to live. They want to live with you. And, oh, you got a title. I ain't got shit. Okay? It's like something here just doesn't feel right. All right? And it is bringing something together. A family. Maybe somebody feel like, shit, you need to do your part. Or maybe somebody feels like, I got a lot to give, but I just ain't going to give it to just anybody. Okay? Oof. The 8 of Cups. Burying something. Letting something go. Okay? That 8 of Cups. And it's like a child here. I don't know if it's a child involved. I don't know. But I see a mother by that tree. And the tree is beautiful, because trees live forever. 30-year life, longer than that. Right? But it's a child, and there's a fire burning in here to keep somebody warm. Maybe somebody's out. Maybe somebody is living out of this, or whatever. Maybe somebody's saying, I got to walk away from this. I'm living out. I'm living. It's like somebody moved and left everything behind, or just saying, this is not for me. All right, this could have been an abusive relationship. This can be somebody that never appreciated you. And you helped build, but guess what? They got what you helped build, or whatever it is. All right? Now, it's chaos in here. But it's an angel watching over this, Pisces. But it's a fight going on. It's something that it's just not eye to eye, but it pushes you along the way to be better. And the 2 of Swords, Pisces, showing up. You got the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Swords. Make that decision. You got to make it. Eyes are bearing down on you. Footsteps. God is saying, you praying on it. You saying, please help me. Please, please, please help me. Please help me get out of this situation. All right? Please help me to make the right choice. It seems like everything is caving down on me. I feel like I got to do this the right way. All right? It's like a mind thing, Pisces. It's like petty arguments, petty shit going on. All right? With the 8 of Swords, you got 8 here. You got a lot of majors. Decision to be made again. Okay? Temperance. Bringing balance. All right? You got 2 cups. You want one is empty and one bird is drinking out of another. All right, one is pouring down and something is growing there, right? You got bird drinking. It's like you got to bring balance. Maybe you're doing too much. All right. But it's saying get out of your own comfort zone. Get out of the way. Get out of something that you've been sitting on waiting for too long. But it's carry loves. All right. But Pisces, it's something here that is telling you bring it to balance. Bring your spirituality to balance. Control your mind, your action, your feelings, your thoughts. Okay? Because this is taking a toll on you. All right? This is saying you got a lot going on. A lot going on. Okay? Temperance is the number 14 that comes after a death, a major transformation. All right? But it's a lot of temptation there, false truth. Right after that shows you, well, do you believe in it? Because it's the devil, right? Before that, it's death, a major transformation. But you got to bring balance into this, and I'm going to continue to keep saying it. It's about what you want to allow, what is keeping you there. And I'm going to say something. A lot of people don't have it's like you build everything around a person and you don't have your own to fall back on your own or whatever it is. There's somebody here that really needs to take action and to, this person, it's a Sagittarius. I mean, this person really needs to take action. This person is not the Holy Five, which you live in. It's literally saying, shit, if you got something better, go ahead. You ain't hurt me. Why you still here? You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell it is. But it's something here that's saying, it's more, right, than you can see. All right? It's blending in energy. All right? Do it with moderation. It's the masculine and the feminine that needs to bring balance, duality, alignment. All right? Meditation. Okay? Something has to be nurtured, all right? Patience. What is the purpose here? It's telling you that it's something that you need to do. It's a purpose here for you to do something. But for some reason, you have to bring this all together. And maybe you making excuses of why and this and that. And that's why I had to learn, honey. I can't, all right? Patience, balance, being in the flow, moderation, passion, harmony, warm. Mixing emotional cups. And it shows right here, too. Triangle chakra, the heart chakra, right? The heart chakra being highlighted. Work on clearing the heart chakra. All right? It's something here that needs to be coming right, that is not right. All right? And it might be somebody struggling with family issues. It may be a person you with struggling with family issues. It may be you struggling with family issues. It may be somebody just wanting to drain somebody. All right? And I'm going to say this to y'all. People that live in different countries and have family here think that money falls from the sky. All right? And the thing is, they get visa to come and visit. But for some reason, they think that money, like, send me, like you are a Bank of America. It don't work that way. And the sad part about it is a lot of these people, Pisces, they've been here, so they come visit their kids or whoever it is they come in, and they know it's hard as hell to live here. But they look at you like a Bank of America. Please help me, support me, help me, support me, help me, support. They want to drain the life out of you. Right? I mean, this can go in so many different ways. All right? But whatever this is at the bottom of the deck has pouring of love, Pisces. But it's something here that has to be done in moderation. Something here needs to say, get out of something. Why you feel like it's something here that needs to be a choice made for you to get out of your own way, or a person to get out of their own way. But it's something, and I'm going to say it to you. When you have family to live in, some of y'all do, some of y'all know what I'm talking about, they will call you every day and act like the world is falling apart over there. The world is caving down on them because they want you to send them money and take care of them. You know what I mean? I don't have that issue. But I know a lot of people that do. A lot of people. And I just look at them. I said, that's why you got to watch what you do and who you deal with. Because when you have these people that are from wherever they are, right? They're going to wear your ass out. Even if you got a family, even if you married to somebody, even if you got kids, they still act like none of that matters. And I was not raised like that. My mother never raised us like that. Never raised us like that. I can be with nothing in my house, and if my son don't come and see that it's something going on in my house, he would never know because I don't ask. Okay? I would not dare ask my son. All right? And I'm telling you, because my roof and all was caving in until he came through on his own, because I never asked him to do shit. But you got some people that got families that don't have no fucking respect on where they live, and I really don't get it. I don't understand it. You know, it's like they want to come first in front of every responsibility somebody already has. But it don't work that way. So I don't know who I'm talking to. I try to put it where everybody can fit it. And that's what I do with all my readings. But Pisces, watch who you are, because sometimes people want to drain you and feel like it's okay to do you that way. Or it could be something here that's saying it's time for somebody to let go of something or a situation or a third party or whatever it is. Okay? Or this can be at work, doing too much, not having enough time in the day to do everything they want you to do, and you ain't getting no support. You're not rising. You just sitting, doing. Okay? I don't know which way it's going to help you, which way it's going to go. It may be that you was in a relationship with it's nothing but chaos. And you shouldn't even be a part of the chaos, but they're making you a part of the chaos. Okay? So fit it where it fit, Pisces. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to please support other platforms, TikTok, whatever. You don't have to know the language to support people. Support people. Okay? And I feel like some people got platforms to, send out the message to support people, and they don't do it. And they should do it. All right? So, I know Familiar Witches Tarot is called Watch Me, and I want you to please, I beg you to please tell people to support other channels, other platforms. And I'm telling you this from the kindness of my heart. All right? You are pretty big at what you do. Send out the support of others. You can do it. I know you can. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Bella Reeves, your channel. Tell people to support other people. Okay? It goes a long way. All right? Double Pisces. Spread the news to support other people on your channel. All right? We can do this. If you say it on your channel, somebody that's watching you is going to do it. It may not be all of them, but somebody's going to do it. We have to do this. I'll talk to you later. One love. Mwah. Love you. Bye-bye.